What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Steph.
This is Wes and
Steph.
Today, guys, reacting to RM's new music video for Around the World in a Day from his album Right Place, Wrong Person, which we reacted to in its totality over on Patreon. So I'm very pumped. I'm glad that sometimes I get very excited when we've reacted to a piece of music, a piece of content, and then it gets a music video.
I like that too.
Because usually we go the other way, so it
Yeah.
feels special when we get to do.
It's like a gift.
Yeah.
It feels like a gift.
Or it feels like we unlocked like a Easter egg or something. So I'm very excited. Let's go. That's beautiful. I wonder where they are. Whoa, that was jarring.
Say I love them all your life. Only time will sort it out.
And that grass looks luscious.
What? It looks like the softest grass in the world.
Is it right? Is it wrong? I can tell you that I've outgrown. Look around. Say I love them all your life.
This is the perfect vibe.
Only time
I
will
wonder
sort
if
it
it's here where they filmed in the zoo.
Oh.
Only time will sort it out.
This is such a fun album, man. Top to bottom.
He's like, let's go on a trip and let's just film us.
Let's start the parade. If it's about to sun, only time will sort it out.
It's crazy how much the home video aesthetic fits the vibe of the song.
I know. I'm so glad that Arm's just like in his like, I'm gonna be myself, comfy and explore era.
Yeah.
He looks happy.
He's very
He looks
happy.
joyful.
Unburdened.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much, since we've been watching Rise of Bangtan and we're seeing a lot of the earlier footage of RM.
Yeah.
I never realized, now, I only can tell now where he seems more relaxed.
Yes.
How much he was being
Pressure and
poised
stress,
for the sake of everybody else. It's so nice to see him relaxed, isn't
Yes.
it?
Oh.
I didn't realize he wasn't for so long.
Yeah.
What's wrong is right. Yeah, it's art this night. And we'll be closer.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah.
They
It's
did
almost
like a voice trip.
documentary, of his like real life.
It almost feels like a soup Frankation or Bon Voyage Frankation or something a little bit. Crab!
Aww.
Crab!
He loves looking
loves
for
crabs.
crabs.
Oh.
Aww. It's like one of his favorite things to do. Every summer package, he's like, gotta find that crab. Oh, kitty. You're like, what are they looking at? They're being all cool and like poised. Nah, they're just looking at the cat.
Whoa.
That's sick. Around the world. This is like maybe his life for the last little bit. He's like around the world. As we travel, as we're working, as we're exploring, here's like a little snapshot into my life.
I wonder if this is July 4th.
The Korean version?
No, if they're in US, if they're around the world. They might not be. I'm just curious.
Oh, yeah.
Look around, jump around like I live that rough. Motherfuckers in the crowd, let my whip that rough. And that's around, let it tell you. I be acting like they hear you. I'm around, and clubbing, I be stepping out like screw you. I dismiss that. Sometimes I those ain't shit yet. You hear me back a lot of times, I never did that. I can never sleep, I got your ghost in my closet. If you want my body, that's some tears, give me the loot.
Like
this
behind
new
the
shit.
scenes.
I'm gonna roll, you roll them up every time.
Whoa!
That's how they film it.
I never mind cause I wanna do dance better. I'm sick and tired of you getting so trendsetting. Cool, but I'm in the mood. All the fucking numb and everything is rude in the mood. I'm a bird cloud, everything's getting rather loose. And I'm both cloud, and I'm down with you, let it loose. 내가 또 잠에 든다면 나를 좀 때려줘.
Haircut suits him too.
보기 좀 안 좋아 그래 그냥 좀 내려줘. 길을 잃고 난 뒤 경치가 더 beautiful. 내 꼴 마치고 발견되길 소원하는 분실물. 길을 잃은 우리들 we look so pitiful. 이제 약간 미소 띠며 지켜두는 진지로. Yeah, the past, the present, my past. They give it to you. 난 고장 난 내가 좋아, bitch. That's that shit.
Oh yeah, and lavish lifestyle.
Then I tell you, now what's wrong? Is it right? Is it wrong? I can tell you that I've got wrong.
This video has made me really happy because Arn seems very happy.
He's like in his package. I didn't realize that they sang it all together.
Aww. That's so awesome.
This brings joy to me.
He
Seeing him
seems
so
really
happy.
happy, yeah.
아니 어떻게 나오는지 좀 궁금하긴 하다. 그냥 좀 서서 찍고 싶다.
It just felt very authentic.
It did.
That was awesome.
The authenticity is beautiful.
And I'm glad that it's like authentically happy. I also feel like when RM was given the freedom in the past
Yeah.
to be able to not have the normal production schedule when
Yeah.
they've gotten the vacations or the vlogs,
Yeah.
that's always what he's done is like traveled,
Yeah.
gone around the world,
Yes.
gotten to see new sights, see new things,
Write music.
write music, look at art.
Explore his creativity side
Yeah.
and the artistic side.
He seems so happy,
He seems at peace.
like a wandering artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's I was always, I think, of all the BTS members, the most worried about RM because there's so much stress and pressure put on him.
Being the leader.
Being the leader.
Yeah.
And I feel like he carried the weight of the team for so many years. And I also think he's so introspective and obviously incredibly intelligent, but I feel like he's really harsh and critical on himself
Yeah.
at the same time. So I was always like, I hope he's okay. Like, I hope
And
he's
very aware. He's always like incredibly aware of
Yeah.
the societal and cultural and even like geopolitical context that the members were
yeah.
living in,
Mm-hmm.
being such massive artists all
Yeah,
around
like
the world.
having to give a speech at UN.
UN, yeah.
Right? He's like, I never asked to be an ambassador in one of his other songs.
Yeah.
And so this is
It feels liberating.
it feels liberating and for him to be free.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This song makes me feel free.
Because I don't remember what reaction it was, but I remember us talking like, oh man, we didn't realize Armin was under so much pressure. I hope that he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Just because it's hard to exist with that much scrutiny and that much like not being able to just relax.
Yeah. And people said such horrible things from the rap industry to people who were like, oh, he shouldn't be in the group, right? They've said
Which
awful,
is
awful things.
insane.
And he's had to carry all that pressure for so
While
long.
staying so poised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think even the message of the song, which is like only time will sort it out,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like he needs that because he's always like, what's next? What's our next goal? Where are we going to go from here? What's going to happen
'Cause
when we
he's-
have military?
He's
And
been
now,
so planned and structured.
and now he's like, only time will sort it out.
Yeah.
It's okay. Relax.
Yeah.
Be free.
It's like in a
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a breathe out, de-stress, live your life. And I feel like a lot of people need that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real. I think you articulated it really beautifully.
Thanks. Sometimes
Because
I
that's how that is how it feels.
Yeah.
That it feels because Arm was always so hyper aware of like where they were in their careers
Mhm.
and making sure that he was being very diligent and planning it all out.
What are our
I
next
don't think that
goals?
was like wrong or pathological. I think
No.
it was what they needed.
Yeah.
But it's nice now that that's not, that he's able to just like, okay, I can take this hat off now.
Yep.
And now I can be more focused on being present.
Yes.
And I would almost say like Zen
Yeah.
and being in the moment.
It's
And,
crazy.
and not, because he was so future oriented at all
Yes.
times. And now he gets to be very like present oriented.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
and he's still obviously working his ass
Oh,
off. too.
yeah.
It's crazy to me how much the haircut resonates with this stage of his life to me because it's it's like
No
he's
mess,
had
no-
fuss,
Yeah, no
right?
mess,
like
no
all
fuss.
the other hairstyles he's had, where I've had my favorites that I think are incredibly cool.
Blonde.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Magnus
snapback.
Bane.
That's my,
Pink.
That's my
Pink.
favorite RM hairstyles. But I imagine how much it takes to upkeep,
Yeah.
keeping them dyed, keeping them groomed, blow drying, right? Like that's a lot. That's way more work than I put into my hair.
Just versus just
yeah,
cool.
just keeping it simple.
And that's
no
what he
fuss.
said. That's
Yeah.
what he said. He was like, I just wanted to keep it simple. Remember
Yeah.
when he was talking to Jimin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just even that fits with where he's at.
Symbolically.
It's symbolic. Yeah. It
That's
makes
really
me happy.
cool. Makes me really happy too.
It makes me relieved. I feel relieved and less stressed about them as a group because he's been able to achieve this
I was
for
just-
himself.
I was
mental
just
happiness.
thinking how free he seems. Remember when he brought the saxophone?
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh yeah, dude, RM seems so free.
Or when he does his little head thing.
Yeah.
I can't even do it. Anyway.
But we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. So we love you guys. Let us know what you think, if the vibe hits you the same way or if you have different takes. But you guys are awesome, and we'll see you next time. So bye.
Bye.